Gotta be careful coming down here because it's pretty high. Oh, you fucker. Oh, slippy. Oh, you fucker. Oh, man. Hey guys, welcome to my channel and my first ever YouTube video. So 2020's been a really crap year for me and my finances. With this COVID stuff, I've pretty much lost all of my income, which means that I've got no money to buy fancy bikes or even fancy equipment. I was lucky enough to buy a cheap entry-level hardtail, which is a Calibre 2 cubed, and it seemed alright at first. I quite enjoyed riding it around, but I was just riding around on trails that are very flat and green trails, you would probably say, that families can ride around on. So when I originally bought it, the intention was just to use it to get fit. I've just turned 50 and I wanted to get out on a bike and get fit. And I just wanted to ride around these gravel paths, and I had no interest in mountain biking. I didn't even know anything about mountain biking. Well, that all changed when I started watching YouTube videos, and I'm sure you've been there as well. You start watching the videos and then you decide, yes, I want a bit of that. And for some reason, I have this ridiculous desire to learn how to really mountain bike and throw myself down hills quickly. And I know you're probably the same. So my thoughts for this channel were that I would just get on the bike, being rubbish bike that it is, and I'm an absolutely beginner. I've never even done so much as a drop off a curb before. So it's all going to be new to me, and I thought I'd video it and take you along for the ride, and I hope you enjoy it. Oh, you fucker. Oh, slippy. Oh, you fucker. Oh, man. And he's off. Oh, you crapping hell. Oh man. Alright, so that's why I need to learn how to do that. I didn't think I was coming down there that quick. I've ended up getting myself into this rut and the front end just wiped out. Luckily I'm alright, I haven't hurt myself. I'm filthy, as you can see. Arm feels a bit sore. Bike looking a bit sorry for itself. Lens a bit dirty, but hey ho, I'm sure there's a lot more of this to come, and a lot worse. So we'll take it a little bit steady going down here, I think. Oh, you bugger! Oh, handlebars are bent. Dear me. It's all fun and games. Wow, that was slippy. I am still sliding around, I'm hardly moving. Whoa. Just thick mud coming down here. It's not a motorbike, it's not a mountain bike track at all. It's just a footpath that trials bikes use. Just sliding all over the place here. Whoa. Dear me. These tyres, whoa. Utterly rubbish. Got no grip. Oh, it's like drifting. The back end sliding around. Oh man. Oh dear me. Oh. Well, I wasn't expecting this on my first video. I'm hoping this is the worst of the mud. Oh my God. Ah! So much for keeping my feet dry. Oh, oh dear. Straight into that. Feet are soaking. Unfortunately, I don't live anywhere near proper bike tracks where I can just come out the house and have a ride. So I've got to come onto this kind of crap if I want to get out on the bike. Right, tarmac. Oh my God. Now I've cycled through this when there's no water. That's probably about 4 foot deep. So I will not be going through that. Oh my God, I don't want to fall off the side of here either. The wind's catching me. Yep. And my skill level will not let me ride off the side of that. That's roughly 3 foot flat. So we'll be getting off there. Although you can see here the trial bikes have been using this. Maybe I could have rid down that. I don't know. Not yet. Need a bit more experience for that. Anyway, it's a little bit of gravel now, so I'm going to switch off until we get to the top of here. Ah, oh, shit. See, it's doing things like this in the wet. That just totally threw me. I've done this a few times in the dry and managed to get over it. And it probably doesn't look like very much, but it's incredibly slippy. And you come off the path here straight into a rut. So you've got to turn sharp there and go across this. But what happened there was I come around, turned sharp, and I just slid into there. It's a learning process, without a doubt. The conditions are really shit though. Pardon my French. Right. See if we can get through this lot without falling off. No idea how deep these are. See if we can stick to the... Oh, we can stick to the middle maybe. Oh dear me. Dear me. Right, riding farm tracks is a shit idea going. Shit idea. Oh, I'm through. Hopefully that's the worst of that. Oh. These are the things that you're going to have to go through if you want to do mountain biking in the winter. It's not even winter here, it's only just autumn. We'll get with so much rain in the northeast of England. It's just unreal. And like I said, these aren't cyclist routes. I'm just riding along farm tracks here, so there's probably not many cyclists even come along here. Anyway, we've got a little bit of downhill coming here. Can stop pedaling again. See, this is all just learning got to be careful because it's so slippy. Oh. And I can be off, as you've seen earlier in the video, because I don't know how to control a slide. Not a front end washout anyway. Oh, nearly went again. This front end on this bike is shit. The stupid thing is, I'm absolutely loving it. Well, it's not stupid. Everybody that does it loves it, but it's bizarre. I'm soaking wet, got a sore shoulder from when I fell off. I'm absolutely filthy, quite hot and out of breath, but I'm still loving it, which is what it's all about, I suppose. Oh, this is a nice little village. Wouldn't mind living here. Whew. Right, that's the tarmac now. I'll see you when we get to the other side. So I'm hoping to document my journey, so to speak, to becoming proficient at mountain biking. I really want to get into it. I just love the idea. I love being out on my bike like this, but this just doesn't tax me or challenge me anymore. I want more than just riding down fire roads or pathways, farm tracks like this. As much fun as it is. And like I said before about the bike, unfortunately, I'm riding a very cheap bike. It only cost £320. A bloody GoPro cost more than that. And so I'm not sure how the bike's going to cope, but it's all I've got. I've got no money to do anything else. I can't afford even knee pads. I haven't even got a proper mountain bike jersey. I'm just wearing a t-shirt. What I do have is some fox gloves that you can see there. I do have some proper mountain biking pants, which are really good. And that's it. That's pretty much it. I've got a little toolkit just in case things go wrong. But the bike is totally standard. It's going to need all sorts before I start being able to throw it down hillsides, I would imagine. But that's the plan. Use what you've got. Enjoy it. Don't worry about people on their flashy £2,000, £3,000, £4,000 bikes. You do you. That's what I say. You do you. But anyway, in terms of, oh God, skill level, yeah, I'm pretty shit. Like I say, I've never been on anything other than a green trail. I've ridden around Calibre, which is my local because I'm from the northeast of England. I've ridden around Calibre a few times on the green trail and really enjoyed it, but it's kind of boring in terms of excitement, as I'm sure you'll understand if you're watching this channel and wanting that excitement too. God, it's muddy down here. My other problem, which means that I'm probably not going to be able to put out videos every week, is I live in Northumberland, and although you'd think that there'd be lots of places nearby, there's just not. My nearest trail centre is about an hour and a half away. So if I want to do Calibre, I'm an hour and a half. If I want to do Hamsterley Forest, which looks amazing, that's about an hour and a half as well. I can do Chopwell Woods, which is closer, which I'll probably do once I get a little bit of skill. I want to probably try and do some blue trails first, just to get my turning and getting used to being on a single track basically, because I'm sure that's going to be a skill in itself, being able to just go down smooth flowy trails without going off the track. So yeah, I'm not blessed with lots of trail centres around here. The closest one I've got, and I'm going to be making it my local when I can, is Thornton Woods. And I know that Thornton's amazing if you know how to mountain bike. They do not have any graded trails. It's all natural stuff. and I've been told that it's pretty much, most of it's way harder than any of the black trails at Hamsterley. So I won't be going there for a while, not until I've done at least a couple of blues and at least a few reds, and I'm starting to feel a bit more proficient, and probably the blacks as well. I don't think I'll be doing blacks this year because I'm just not gonna get the time to do it. Again, down to money, being extremely hard up at the moment, losing my business through COVID. I just can't justify to the other half, to the missus, to spend 30-40 quid on a day out cycling when we're having to cut down on everything food wise and going out wise. So it's going to be a funny old year for me, but I'm going to keep coming out on these trails, get practice, and I'm going to try and get to a few of the proper cycle centres, trail centres, and record it so you guys can see it, see exactly how I do. I'm now actually going into a headwind, so I've got no idea how good this sounds. I do have the GoPro on my chest with 3 beards on it to try and stop the wind, but we'll see. Anyway guys, that was it for today. I hope you enjoyed my intro. I'm pretty sure my videos will get better as I learn the art of YouTube as well as the art of being a mountain biker. So if you enjoyed that, please subscribe guys, and I'll see you in the next video.